Hey everyone, how's it going? Dablooon here, and today's another BTD6 video, and today's going to be cracked on half cash. And I'm not going to be using monkey knowledge, of course, but if you guys have it, please use it. I do not use it just to make it easier for you guys, but just do what I do with any monkey knowledge that you have, and this will be a breeze because it's not that difficult without it. We're going to be using a Dora, and a little shout out to No Aim No Brain. This is his strategy. I did not make this. I am just filming this and trying to do it the best justice I can as of what he gave me. He gave me a very long, detailed strategy for this, like a cheat sheet. And if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I did hedge with him as well. He helped me with the strategy and gave me his, and I just put it into video for him. And so thank you to him, and also thank you to No Aim No Brain again, because I woke up this morning with a crazy generous donation, and that's just crazy, man. You didn't need to do any of that, but I appreciate all of it. You were awesome. And so as like a thank you shout out, I want to make this video live for everyone to see, and we're going to be doing cracked on half cash. Adora will be our hero, and no monkey knowledge. So let's jump right in. But before we do, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, leave those comments below, turn on notifications, follow on Instagram and follow on Twitch. I have not hit 250 followers on Instagram. I doubt I will, but if you guys feel ever so inclined, that'd be super cool, just because that was my goal for this year and haven't quite reached it. But it's either way, nonetheless, been really fun, just because since I've had just a few of you that awesomely jumped on and followed right away, I've been actually making more content on there, which is kind of cool. I've never really been into that kind of social media, and it's kind of been a fun experience just snapping pictures and putting captions on things. So thank you guys for expanding my horizons. But anyways, we have a tack shooter. We're gonna put him right here and see how he's in range in this little circle. That's gonna be a solid spot for him. So let's just rock it through. And I've turned off auto start. You guys don't need to, but I just don't want to mess this up, because I'm gonna try to do the best I can justice to this strategy and keep on trucking. Yep. And then also, I know in the very beginning of my videos, I always say, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, blah, 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 blah. And I just want to let you guys know, like, the reason I say that, it's not because I just want to be baggy or weird, because I was telling I think my family was down, and so we were at their house yesterday, or at my grandma's, because my family came down to my grandma's. Back that up a little bit. And we were there, we're talking to them all, and they were asking about YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. They were really interested about it, but then they're like, I just hate those people that go on there and ask for blah, blah, blah and subscribe. As soon as I see that, I like don't watch them anymore. And I'm like, oh man, that's totally what I do. And I was trying to explain to them. So I thought, like, to you guys too, I guess, because I don't ask for it like to be baggy. So unfortunately, that's the way YouTube works. The more times you guys hit like, and the more times you guys hit subscribe and comment and be interactive, YouTube sees that as like a positive thing and says, okay, this channel's active. They're going like, they're active, so we're going to bump them up. And that's why you may have found my channel through the recommended or things like that. So anything that you guys do as far as likes, subscribes, comments, things like that, just helps make the channel grow even bigger than it already has in these few short months. So thank you guys so much for that, and I hope I don't sound too biggy, but just you guys are awesome. So all that aside, thank you guys, and let's keep on trucking with this. And we're going to go for a 203 tack shooter, and then we're going to go for an Adora. And I think he used Adora because he knows I like Adora, and she was the new hero when he made this a couple weeks ago. But me personally, I don't know if I would recommend using a high price tower like that for half cash, just because we're not going to get her to like level 20 something. And that's kind of a bummer, because the abilities would help and the extra power would help and the extra levels, things like that. So if you guys wanted to, you guys can use like a Quincy or an Oban for this. Oban would be pretty solid, because that tree can handle pretty much every map on its own, right? Especially if you give them like some boosts and stuff. So you guys can go with that. But Adora will be like pretty awesome for this one, because she can see through rocks and things like that, and she has that ability that makes her even longer and stronger, right? And so we'll kind of go for that. But right now we're gonna get this tack sprayer, and that'll pretty much be pretty awesome. That'll hold down most of it until we can get our Adora up, and then we can all adore her, because she's going to rock these Bloons, man. Rock them, rock them, rock them. And then I forget, but it is Sunday for me. As I said, I'll be going up into the mountains until New Year's Eve. So I hope you guys will have a great New Year's Eve. And I don't know where you'll be spending it or how you'll be doing it, but I hope it's a great one. And I'm making this video now because don't know if I'll be back New Year's Eve, which is Tuesday, but I don't know if I'll be filming Wednesday, because I don't know where I'll be New Year's. So we haven't really discussed that or figured that out yet, me and my wife. So I don't know, but if I can stream, I will stream, but I doubt you guys will want to because you probably be busy as well, I'm assuming. But if we do, and I do, then maybe so. And if not, then probably do Thursday, because also, unfortunately, I'm just going to break the news now. I can't stream Saturday either because like I said before, I work for a real estate company, or I own a real estate company, and part of that is collecting a bunch of rents on the first of the month and things like that. And so we have a ton of homes to collect from. And so the first Saturday of every month, I usually work unless it falls on like the 6th or the 7th. But this one will fall on what, like the 4th or the 3rd or something. So I will definitely 100% be working, which means I will not be streaming Saturday morning, which means I won't be streaming probably Sunday either, to make up for missing Saturday on other things. So, So I will definitely 100% either stream Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday to make up for it. If not, a couple days out of there, it should be pretty fun. And thank you guys to everyone who came on Saturday for the stream. That thing was amazingly awesome. Like, that was just so much fun. That was the most people I've had in the stream at one time. It was so cool. We had like an average, like, I get all these analytics back after, and it says average viewers was 27. I was like, are you kidding me? So it was just super cool. So thank you everyone for being there and just being so supportive and awesome. And you guys are all awesome. You guys all know that though. Let's place this Adore and let's get back to the game, guys. You didn't hear me yap about streaming and New Year's and stuff. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Adore right here. And as the reason why is because she can see here, she can see here, and she can see here, right? So let's do that and go for it again. So as you know, 24 is a camo, so we're clearly gonna lose camo right here. But I think we'll be okay. We're gonna grab a ninja right after, and he will sort of pop camo for us. And I'm gonna try to refer to this cheat sheet that I have every so often, so try to see if you can tell that I'm doing it. I'll probably like straight off read it, because a funny thing, I know I wouldn't mention the stream again, but I was streaming yesterday and we were playing this game called Hide the Monkey. And what you do is you go on here and you try to place it somewhere where nobody would see. Like you hide it behind a tree like this or something, and then you're like, oh, no one can see it. But I totally am not paying attention, and I forgot that I'm live and everyone that's watching me and hearing me can see me, right? And so I'm like, I hid this monkey right behind the go sign in the co-op, so it was like perfect, right? Like no one could see it. But the problem was everyone could see it because I'm live. And so totally dumb on my part, but I just thought it was so cool where I put it, but then everyone saw it, so that was just me being dumb. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we have a 001 ninja. We're gonna go for a 201 ninja, and we have Adora's ability now, so let's keep that in mind. And if it's getting a little hairy or things start to get around to where like in her face, we'll shoot them out with her little ability, because that thing is awesome and we'll use it when we need to. Okay, so we're gonna go 380, or sharp shurikens as some people like to call it, and then we're gonna get another tack shooter. This tack shooter should handle the MOAB, I hope, because as you can see, we're creeping up to MOAB land and it's gonna get scary. But we're gonna, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this one to where it can also see like corners. So we're gonna put this one like, see how, like as much as it can see everywhere here, right? That's a solid spot. We'll do that. We'll do more tacks, so that one, so 001. And if I haven't said it yet, this is my second take of this video, so I messed up, like not messed up, I just didn't like how I was talking in like the first 5 minutes, so I had to redo it. So I don't remember exactly what I've said to you guys so far. It's hard to do that, but I applaud you guys for being able to watch my videos and film or make the strategy after, because it's crazy. This is hard following another strategy because it's like pressure, you know, like I gotta like do it exactly how it was done or it's not gonna work. I think it's so much easier for me to just like make these on, like there's times that I rehearse my strategy before I do it just because they're hard. So I guess I should have done that for this one as well, but I didn't. But like it's so much easier, like let's say on an easier map where I can just turn it on, film myself playing it of just random strategies off the top of my head, because there's no thought process other than like just muscle memory of playing this game, and it's different, if that makes any sense. So it's just crazy. And I applaud you guys for being able to like follow my strategies and winning with them. Like that's just crazy skill right there to do that, I guess. It's just crazy, it's crazy. All right, let me look this thing up, and I told you I was gonna try to hide it, but nah, I can't. What level are we on here? We're on 36, and he says for level 36 is that detailed. There's nothing for 36. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a ninja to a double shot. Here we go. So on this round, we'll get a double shot. And As you know, ninjas are solid because they can pop those camos and those purples and those leads if you get them the lead popping. But ours will not have that, so no lead popping for this ninja. But we won't need it because we're going to have a village wrecking, just wreck-a-ball these guys over here. So, know what I mean? Know what I mean? Okay, so now we can get an Alchemist. Okay, we'll get an Alchemist. But this is going to be a little different, and that's another reason I like playing with other people's strategies too. It's something I haven't done before. So we're going to put this Alchemist here, and instead of going like the normal Alchemist, we're going to get larger potions, put him on strong actually. So larger potions, stronger acid, and I never go the second path, you guys know that, so that's kind of fun. And the reason I think is because the perishing potions helps take down those MOABs, so very smart for half cash. And we're going to do that. Okay, as you can see, level 40 is coming. And what we're going to do here is as soon as we can get it, we're going to upgrade that, but it probably won't be till the MOAB's long and gone. But as soon as it gets in range of our Adora, we're going to press her first ability because then it's going to get a little hairy there. So first ability, right now. So now she'll pretty much do all the work, I hope. She has to do all the work or we're going to die. But as you can see, she can shoot through the rock and her red zappy thingy is just amazing. So that's cool. And now what we're going to do is a spike factory down here. And the reason why is because the camos are going to start getting a little unruly and we're not going to be able to handle them. So the spikes will handle whatever our ninja doesn't. Okay. And let's do 865 for that one. Just put him here. And then I think it's the next round we're going to have problems with our camo. There we go. Yeah, see, he's not gonna be able to clean up all these. You can try, I doubt it. But he's been pretty good actually. I'm not like downing him for that, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna lose a couple. Oh, didn't lose any lives. That's even better. Always better than losing, right? Okay, now what we're going to do here is I think we're gonna go straight for a Bloon Jitsu, which is gonna be a little difficult. And if it gets crazy with our Adora, of course we can just use her ability because her ability is awesome. But we do have a spike factory at the bottom to clean up any messes we might make. But after we get Bloon Jitsu, we'll be kind of chilling as far as like losing, I think. So let's do that. And then so that's 2970, or as you guys like to call Bloon Jitsu. And we should have it here soon. Oof. Not cool, Mr. Ninja. So I'm really glad we have the spike factory just because I don't want to lose any more lives right now. 59 is a solid one. It reminds me of level 59, which I hate. So it's just like a good reminder like, hey, don't lose anymore because it's coming up. All right, so we got a Bloon Jitsu. Pretty solid, and we are on round 46. So what I'm gonna do now is place a village. All right, so I'm gonna place a village, but then the village isn't gonna do anything yet. So a little odd in choice, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Let's use her ability because I don't like where that was going. All right, that was probably a bad call. I probably shouldn't have done that because he didn't tell me to do it. So anyways, we're gonna put the village here to where it can see. It doesn't have to be in Adora's range or anything, but it can be. But we're going to put it in the range of these guys for sure. Because as you can probably tell, we're not going to get an MIB with half cash. We're going to go for that primary training. So that will help. Now we're going to get this guy to Berserker Brew. I hope. Before we die. Should have kept her ability, huh? Ew. Okay. He did tell me to put this guy on strong, but I kind of just want him to mop up everything and not a little bit of everything. So I'm going to kind of leave him on first. I think we'll be chilling now. I mean, very rarely, like there are some maps and some instances where like the targeting will affect things, like putting this guy on strong or putting like your MOAB maim on strong or whatever for the sniper. But I mean, for a lot of these things, it's really, I think it's like a little bit of lives here and there. But let's see, I don't like this, so I'm going to use her ability. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. That helped out. Okay, so we are on round 49. And we have a 3-2-0. We need a village to a camo village. Okay, that's cool. After we get the camo village, I think we'll be chilling, right? We should be anyway. 2160. Boom. Now we're going to get this guy to a... Can he pop that on his own? Yeah, look at that thing go. That's awesome. This is a strong little strat we got going here. I really don't use spike... What do I call them? Spike factories. I really don't use tack shooters that much, as you guys know, but they're pretty strong. Like, when I do use them, I use the... What's it called, guy? The spike zone. That thing is legit. We're not getting that here because we're not going to have enough money. Level 80 is going to come faster than we even have all our towers down, but hey, what are you going to do? All right, so we're going to get this 1620 upgrade for the jungle drums. And every time I see jungle drums, like my wife said, if you saw that video with her in it as well, it doesn't remind me of Donkey Konga, that old game where you have to smack the little congas and make him move and do all his little jazz moves and everything. It's pretty cool. Anyways, use that ability because as you can see, it's getting a little messy there. Dora, do your job. There you go. Cool, cool. Okay, now we have, it is level 52 and we have a primary training guy up there. So we have a 3-2-0. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, during 55, we're going to have to use our ability. Okay. And we're going to get a 4th tier Alchemist. All right. I trust you. But on 55. So right now we shouldn't have any problems with anything. What level is she? Level 8. Ooh, not even close to level 9. That's a bummer. But we need her ability on 55, so I don't want to use it now. We'll see though. We shouldn't have to. Oof, crazy stuff. But those little things, it's cool. It's like a gear setup. Like there's gears and they're running through and all the balloons just die because it's just a little death zone. Okay, so in the 4th, I think you said the 4th wave. So that was 1 wave, 2 wave. And I was watching him slowly because, you know, normally I don't really watch this stuff. I just kind of power through the round. Was that 3? Oh my gosh, I talked through it. I think that was 3. This might be the hard one. Yes, hard one. Use the ability on the 4th wave. And that's smart because this 4th wave is clearly larger. Did not know that. I don't pay attention to that. Okay, so 2700, which would probably make sense because on Peninsula I'm having a lot of trouble and that's usually around 55. That's funny. Gosh, things you learn from just listening to somebody else, right? Because when you're in your own head and you do your things the same way, your willingness to learn is very small when you're just stuck in your own little bubble, right? So when you start expanding, watching other people's things and doing other things, it turns into a whole nother world, right? That's pretty crazy. So anyways, back to the game. I have an Alchemist and I'm going to place a bomb shooter in range of the village. That's smart. 203 bomb shooter. All right. So pretty much this is going pretty well. I think like our hardest part's going to be maybe 63, but if we have the bomb shooter in time, I think we'll be chilling. I'll place him like right here though. Should I place him here? Yeah, how about here? Because he's going to get extra range. That's cool. And I like his placement of the Alchemist too, because he sent me a picture as well. So like a picture of the end result and a picture of like the 2 placements of these guys. So you can figure that out, but the end result. So it's kind of cool, like, because we know what he's thinking. Because the Alchemists are only going to buff these 2, which is cool, but he probably will hit my bomb now that I placed him way too high, but it happens. We got this 865 one. Sorry, cluster bombs. One of these days, I know I get a lot of heat for, you know, saying the prices instead of the names of these things, but I think it'll grow on you. I think you'll start saying them as well because you'll be like, oh, that makes sense because it's the price. And then Ninja Kiwi will change the prices of all the towers and all the upgrades, and then everything I taught you will be a waste. But I mean, that's life though, right? So we're gonna, until then, we'll just keep going. And now we're gonna place a glue gunner to the left of the Alchemist and go 220. All right, I like that. In range of the tower, put him on strong and then in 220, but sell your spike factory. All right, I can do that. 20. Use her ability. I didn't need to use the ability though. I probably shouldn't have, huh? It happens. All right, so hopefully on 63, we can hang with just this glue splatter machine. 63 is like my crazy one. But honestly, we probably could have gone cluster or recursive cluster and not glue gunner and probably would have had the same results. I think he just chose the glue gunner because I use recursive cluster for 63 like a lot of times and it's super, super amazingly helpful. But we'll see what happens here. We do have our ability. I would like to not use the ability because if something happens, but you know. We have a 220. During 63, you can place Spike Factory at the end of the map and use Adora's ability. Okay. I get you. So another Spike Factory. Okay. That's cool. We're good? Are we good? Okay, use the ability. There you go. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have waited, but I think we'll be chilling. Yeah, look at that go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Get that down as fast as you can, so in case it can build up some stuff if you need it to, but it looks like we're chilling just fine. That's how you do it. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a... What are we gonna do here? Use Adora's ability on 65 and upgrade your first tack shooter to 204. So we're gonna get both of these to a 4th tier overdrive and use an ability on 65 when the BFBs come out. All right, seems easy enough. This is kind of fun though. This is kind of fun doing the strategies. I like that. It's different because normally I gotta come up with them all and sometimes I forget what I even came up with. So having like a cheat sheet here, I should make a cheat sheet for myself. But it's not as fun because it's more scripted, you know what I mean? I just like yelling at the screen and saying weird things and making you guys, or trying to keep you entertained. I don't know if I do, but if I do, that's really cool. And what am I doing here? Oh, overdrive. Overdrive. All right, so BFBs come out, Adora's ability, boom. She's super strong, but I almost lost with her. That's, I mean, not almost lost, like there was no chance of losing there, but like you got too far. You got too far. So we're about to have her little orb ball, which is a really cool orb ball. You guys know that thing just rocks it. And basically after that, it's going to be a lot of timing things. So her abilities are going to come into play, but I like this though. So like for future half cash, clearly like primaries are strong because you can buff them with Alchemist and the primary village without spending too much money. So I would definitely recommend using this, not this exact strategy, but using these towers in your half cash play, because we have an Alchemist buffing a glue gunner and tack shooters who are buffed by the primary village along with this bomb, and it just becomes super easy. And not just half cash, but I mean even like chimps or something, right? Because you can get 2 villages, maybe one of them MIB, and then what I like to do sometimes is you take a discount village and you take another discount village and you discount both those discount villages to make them cheaper. You make one of them an MIB and the other one a primary training, because now you have 2 different towers, but they were cheaper to get all the towers in here. So now everything's cheaper, and you have a primary upgraded, like, you know, this guy and the bomb, and it's just this cool little world of balloon busting craziness. And yeah, I just noticed my camera's a little dark over here because I turned the camera. So I was making these really dorky emotes for so on Twitch when you subscribe you get emotes, like special ones, right? And you know, at the time I was like, oh, what do I do here? So I made it my, oh shoot. Okay, so I used her ability here. All right, cool. At the time I made it my face, right? And before I get to that though, hang on, let's see here. And it's a, oh, he already has a tack shooter at the end of that one? Well, I'm gonna lose. That's not cool. All right, so I have less money for some reason. All right, I'm gonna upgrade my bomb shooter to 204 and then use, on 75, I'm gonna use Adora's Ball of Lightning when the second set of BFBs start to pop. What the? Too much thinking here, man. What level was that, 74? 75? Oh, okay. So 75, gotcha. So I can rock it all the way to 75. But anyways, so on Twitch, when you subscribe, you get these emotes, and it's just my face on a very small scale. So like, let's say you're in the chat room and you're like, hey, stupid, and you can put my face on there, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, so I made 2 more new ones because so many subscribers are starting to jump in. It's like, it's getting crazy. Already up to like 26 subscribers on there that I was able to make 3 emotes, not 1, not 2, but 3. So yesterday I made 2 more. I have my just dorky face on the first one. The second one, I did one like this because I was like, I drink a lot of coffee, and then I finally got my Dablooon mug in the mail. So I was like, okay, cool, that'd be perfect, a coffee one, right? And then I made the third one with these, oh, I don't have them in here, but maybe I'll just drop the emotes on the video right around this area. But I made one with my stunner shades because my wife got me these black aviators last year for Christmas, and I love them. They're the Ray-Bans, and they're just super cool. I wear them everywhere, but everybody at work thinks they'll go, oh, the cops here, because I look like a CHIPS officer or something. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, not that one. The ball. Oh my gosh, I think I might have died here, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you, Adora, for being so perfect. That was all my bad. I'm gonna use her first ability too, just to be safe here. My bad. Oh my gosh, see, I get into storytelling mode and everything just loses their mind. Okay, we need the recursive cluster. Okay. And we need... Okay, we need a 230 glue gunner now. Oof, this guy's asking a lot of me. Alright, so... what was I even yapping about and almost died? Oh my gosh. Oh, aviator glasses. Yes, so I'll pop those dorky emote pictures up there, and if you follow me on Twitter, you saw them on there. I didn't put them on Instagram. I'm gonna change up what I put on things and see if it gets... I don't know, guys. I'm just a weirdo and I do weird things, so that's going on here. But I'm gonna use her first ability here. Okay, that was enough. Cool. I didn't want to use both. What am I doing again? Oh, this guy. I'm gonna sell this guy and buy this guy, and I'm on 77. Next is buy a boomerang and place them under your village and get a 2024. Oh, let's see what he's doing. A Kylie or a MOAB press boomerang, right? This is really cool. We almost made it, except for that one part. But that's not my, or it's not his fault at all. That's exactly my fault because I cannot walk, talk, and breathe at the same time apparently. And you guys have seen that firsthand that I just messed things up. But anyways, super cool. So I'll throw those stupid pictures up there and you guys can see my face. But fun stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't leave this strategy. I actually pulled it off. So thank you, No Aim No Brain, for this, and that's a cool shout out. And again, thanks to that donation, man. It's really cool. It's like super, it's still really weird for me to get that kind of stuff, but when I see it, I'm just like, whoa. And then my wife gets all stoked. She's like, whoa, this is crazy. Because I mean, it's not just me sitting in the living room. Now it's like a whole production. I got the lights and everything. And before it was just me sitting in the living room and her laughing at me because I'd be talking to literally nobody. I had like 20 subscribers and half of them were people I knew. If you guys want to know, a good way to start getting subscribers is hit up like all your friends and families that you follow me now, and so then it kind of like helps you get recognized, I guess. But yeah, so it turned from that into what it is now. So you guys are so cool, and oh my gosh, I think I'm at, let me check it like mid game. This is kind of cool, but the subscribers are growing insane. Look at this, every time I refresh. So it's at 3,867. So I need 133 more subscribers in 2 days to get to, 2 or 3 days to get to 4,000 by the new year, which is crazy because I thought I would barely hit 1,000 a few months back. So this is so crazy. But anyways, do I have the right one? Okay, MOAB press. Okay, we're just gonna blast both abilities once we'll see what happens. Just play it by ear. So glue thingy's gluing it. Really not doing too much. We got this guy's actually doing a lot of work. I love the Australian dude. He's killing it. Or I mean New Zealand dude, sorry. And then as soon as he pops, we're gonna do yeah, just lightning ball it, whatevs. And then use our ability too. It's all cool. We're all good here. Yeah. So that's it. You completed this track on hard. You got 14 presents and 80 bucks, which is really cool. So just thank you guys so much for just being here and hanging out and just showing all the support in the streams and everything. And again, with all the likes and the comments, you guys are so cool. And I saw, okay, so the comments, I'm trying to respond to them as much as I can, but like, so the other day I chipped out a couple hours and I knocked most of them out. If you guys have responded to me or commented me in the last few weeks, you noticed that I responded to all of them. But then by the time I was done responding to all of them that were past due, people started replying to my replies, and I'm like, whoo! So it just turned into this like this like loop thing. So I'm gonna keep trying to hit them at least once a week hard and just like responding, because I really love all you guys' comments. And if I didn't have them, I probably wouldn't be where I was at, because I listened to your guys' feedback, right? I'd still be using small balloons and I'd be turning a lot of people away because you guys didn't like those small balloons at all. And then so I really do appreciate the comments. Like, you guys are so awesome with your feedback. And just next week's gonna be a lot of fun, or this week's gonna be a lot of fun. I know it's the new year, but hopefully Wednesday's video will be cool. And then Friday is my favorite video of all. It is the best chimp strategy version 2. I thought it'd be great because it'll be a new year, new me, new strat. Well, the strat's the old same one, but it is the best. It's the druid strategy. I know people say it's not the best, but I'm going to prove that it is by doing it on an expert map. So we've done it on an intermediate, we've done it on a beginner, we've done it on an advanced. So let's knock it out on an expert and just prove that it's the best. But anyways, long story short, thank you guys so much. Thank you to No Aim No Brain for hooking me up with this. And you guys are just the coolest audience, and I have the best fans / followers / subscribers ever, and you guys are amazing. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time.